They call it the war that would decide who ruled the Western Mediterranean. But on the plains of North Africa, it came down to two men. This is Vanilla Grill Investigates, and today we step into the fire of the First Punic War through the eyes of a Spartan mercenary and a Roman martyr to virtue. In 255 BC, Rome has done the unthinkable. After years of brutal sea battles with Carthage, a Roman army under Marcus Atilius Regulus has crossed the sea, landed in North Africa, and is marching towards Carthage itself. For Carthage, this isn't just a setback, this is an existential crisis. The city's own citizen generals have failed, Roman legions are burning the countryside, panic is in the streets. So Carthage does something very Carthaginian. They hire a professional. Enter Xanthippus of Sparta. Not a citizen of Carthage, not a man of their gods or their politics. A hired blade from the land famous for discipline, drill, and war. When Xanthippus arrives, he quickly realizes something brutal but simple. The problem was not Carthaginian soldiers, but with his commanders. He drills the troops, imposes order, and most importantly, changes how they fight. No more stumbling into battles on bad ground. He insists on open, level terrain where Carthaginians can finally unleash what Rome fears most. Fast, hard-hitting cavalry and terrifying line of war elephants. Regulus is confident from early victories, accepts battle near Tunis. What follows is a masterclass in tactical mismatch. The Romans advanced in their tight infantry formations, powerful and close, head-on fighting, but Xanthippus has stacked his deck. The elephants smash into the Romans' front, breaking their lines and sowing panic. Carthaginian cavalry sweeps around the flanks, cutting off escape. By the end, the Roman expeditionary force is destroyed. Only about 2,000 Romans escape, roughly 500 are captured, the rest are left dead on African soil. Carthage is saved, at least for now, and Xanthippus, according to tradition, he quietly leaves Carthage and returns to Greece. Likely before jealous local generals can turn the city's gratitude into something darker, the mercenary who saved a superpower steps off the stage. But our story doesn't end there, because among these captured is Marcus Atilius Regulus himself. Years later, Carthage plays a different kind of game. They send Regulus back to Rome on parole, under oath. Negotiate peace or a prisoner exchange. If he fails, he must return to Carthage. Here's where Regulus stops being a general and becomes a legend. Back in Rome, he doesn't plead for peace, he doesn't beg the Senate to save his own life. Instead, he urges them to reject Carthage's terms and continue the war, claiming Carthage is weakened and Rome just needs to press the advantage. He knows exactly what that means. If Rome follows his advice, he is walking back into certain death. His family begs him to stay, friends plead with him, but Regulus holds his own oath. He returns to Carthage, and according to Roman tradition, is tortured to death. The details of that torture might be exaggerated, even propaganda to justify later Roman cruelty towards prisoners, but the core of the story remains. A Roman who chose duty over survival, honor over comfort, and oath over his own life. Two men, one a Spartan mercenary who proves that brains and tactics can save a doomed power,